Good afternoon, everyone. Let me get my microphone position better. This is Brimster, and I am back from PAX Oz. It has been a heck of a convention. I have rested. I am still exhausted. I am still sore. I had a wonderful time, but I want to play some Diablo. I might... Oh, no, let's jump it up to hard. Can I do that? No, I think I have to do it... Oh, no, change difficulty. I can do that here. Change difficulty. I'm going to jump it up to hard and see how I go. Worst case scenario, I can't do it and I have to change it back down. So I'm going to try... Whoops, change difficulty. Hard. Confirm. So I'm going to give this a try and I'm going to... Let's see how I go. As I said, worst case scenario, I can't do it. And I die and I go back down to... a lower difficulty. Because I felt at the end of this I was... Now, did I keep a note of what I wanted to be doing? Tenets of Depravity, Sacraments of the Faithless. Search the Cathedral of Light. Search Kyrgyzstan. Okay, so first thing I'm doing is I'm leaving the Huntu. Hang on. Search Cathedral of Light for the Cathedral of Light Authority in Kyrgyzstan. I don't remember this build. I think I'm pushing buttons. I'm playing a centipede build, I do know that. PAX was awesome, but boy am I tired.
Halt!
Knight, let this one through. What a surprise it is to see you under these circumstances. Bearing a scroll from my agent, no less. Karov was one of our most devout servants. It pained me to see him cast his lot with the burned knights. But this? When a calf becomes sickly, we cut it down to prevent the spread of infection. Karov must too be cut down, so his maddened grip never lays claim to Nirel or the Soul Stone. Return to Dmitri at Faith's Torch. He will assist you in your task.
I don't remember how all this works. I'm just riding somewhere for now, so I'll potion up in a moment.
Need time for that. Need more time.
Note appears to have been propped on impaling blades. Written smeared in blood in front of the armor is the word disloyal.
No! Stop, please!
I don't know if this is going to be a social encounter or not. I probably should just run potions either way.
I've noted your refusal to cooperate. Let your screams carry your soul to hell. An interloper? Kill them!
Ew.
Find Marzan at the Seared Revelation camp. He knows the way. He took Karov.
Who cut off? That's okay, I've died to fire a lot. There's this spirit thing and you'll go...
Not ready yet.
Damn! See, the game has definitely been adjusted to be everyone's going to play a min-max build. No one is like, this is what Blizzard have done now. It's like everyone is going to play a build that has been put together by a theory crafter. No one is going to play a build that is like just something they're putting together because it looks cool. Because I'm putting together a build because I think it looks good. And of course, this means that I just die. So no one's going to play a build that's just fun because it looks fun. Everyone's going to play a build that they've seen on YouTube or anything. So that's what Blizzard are basing the game around. Which kind of sucks, because people won't, like... So, yeah. I'm not a fan of that as their balancing technique. I mean, I get that they're doing it because people are going to play the uber super theory crafted builds and therefore, but the problem with it is it means that people are forced to play the uber super theory crafted builds. And there's no option to not. Rather than having it that if you choose to play one of these builds that you got off the internet, then sure, you're going to own it. But congratulations, you know. So I chose for once to play a build that wasn't, you know, something that I'm just thought looked cool. So I'm struggling to do pretty much anything. So the game is very quick, and literally I know that people are, like, without completing the cane, are playing at difficulty levels that make way harder than this. Because they're playing the super theory crafted stuff. So the game is really training you. It's that case of, you don't play a Blizzard game by interacting with Blizzard content. In order to play a Blizzard game, you play the game by interacting with third-party content.
I'm out of vigor.
So the Blizzard games are a way of effectively selling someone else's content. Which is why they did all the press previews and stuff. Now, I kind of get it. My wife is one of the people who writes that content. But I still think it's kind of sad. I mean, I get it. I have a puzzle channel, which is, yeah, other people make puzzles, and I make videos where I get ad revenue from them and stuff. It's cool. It's great that I can do that. But it's kind of a shame that it's mandatory for Blizzard games.
I'm low on vigor.
Travel to the Burn Night. Okay, so it's going to be in that little hole. Marzan.
Oh, is that so? And just who might you... Well, well. I recall you from Faith's Torch. Sadly, an audience with Karov isn't within my power. He found my writings not to his liking. Truth be told, he nearly had me killed over their contents. Maybe there is a way for you to speak with him, Maybe you'll usher me back into his good graces. Yes, I can see it now. Karov doesn't suffer fools. He branded me with that wonderful slogan right here on my arm. If I'm going to take you to him, you must be worth it. No sense in risking my life just to end up as some petty battlement trophy. Clear the arena of these would-be warriors, and I'll take you to him.
Gibbeting people just because.
You bastard rabble! This one seeks an audience with Karov. See that they don't. Good luck, friend. Ha! Foolish dregs. Set the Colossus free. See how they do with that. isn't this a surprise? Slay the demon, and we can leave this place. Your battle prowess is quite formidable. Well, let us palaver. My. Karov will certainly be pleased. You were exemplary. Karov commands from a place the dregs call Temple of the Profane. Under his guidance, it has transformed into a wonder. We'll reconvene there, where you will participate in the Blood Pilgrimage. If you are to reach Karov, you'll have to partake. I will have to weave your tale into his. Oh, how exciting! See you there! Welcome. Welcome to the Temple of the Profane. Before we go further, know this. To pass through the temple streets, you'll need to partake in the Blood Pilgrimage. The rules are quite simple, really.
Kill everything.
The temple gates require a condemned trophy to pass through. You must take the condemned trophy from Karov's lieutenants, place it in the temple door, and slay those who would claim your prize. It's the only way to navigate the temple, but don't fret. I'll be your guide through all of this. Remember, you need me. We have begun the Blood Pilgrimage. Seek out Kuro's lieutenant. They possess the condemned trophy we need to navigate the temple streets.
Not ready.
I should possibly have upgraded my my potion and stuff. I don't even know what items are good anymore.
Should you wish to make your blood pilgrimage as Karov, here's your chance.
Hey, Selby.
Ahead lies Faris, master of flesh sculpting.
Removal is often the final pain of existence, leaving a fleeting soul. Slay the non-believer!
Not ready.
Claim your first condemned trophy. Many will try and stop your progress in the Chamber of Slaughter.
Nice slide. Slide.
I don't have enough vigor. I need more time. I need more
Many
time.
try their luck at the Chamber of Slaughter. Most end up flayed and dead.
Yeah, I'm doing a bit better. I'm really tired and sore right now because I've just spent the weekend working at PAX, the Penny Arcade Expo in Melbourne, and yeah, just got home this morning. So yeah, it's been a long weekend. So this is a day off work to recover. Why I haven't been on the last few days.
Not ready yet.
Grigory the Drinker has the next condemned trophy. A gift from Karov that he won't part with lightly.
The trophy is only for his chosen.
I was trying to use an ability, but the button wouldn't register.
The closer to Karov we go, the more ire you'll draw. The Chamber of Carnage fells the best warriors, but I believe...
Oh, it was so much fun. PAX is always good fun. It's just tiring. On my feet on concrete for 14-hour days. A bit of both is fine. I mean, I'm going to be focusing on the game because I've been looking forward to playing while I've been away, but... actually dropping the crafting materials? Like, I've got the thing for the experience post, but are they actually dropping?
I'm low on vigor.
Our final condemned trophy rests with Victor. Many find their end here. We'll see his handiwork when we pass his halls.
Okay, maybe. I mean, they don't drop many.
I'm low on vigor.
It was me trying to evade out, and I couldn't.
made it this far. Well, you truly are his equal.
Maybe.
I brought you.
Be silent, Scribbler. We have a guest. We've seen such horrors, you and I. Eh, Wanderer? There was no greater horror than when heaven stood silent as Inarius was butchered. You must know the tale well. How could they abandon him, I cried. How dare they abandon us?
Unlikely.
We followed a mad angel into hell.
Yeah, Sudoku-con traveling across the world at the moment, I don't think is going to something that happens.
Only contempt for humanity. And so we were permitted only to fail. Now I am a man beyond the lies of faith, beyond the promises of vain angels. When you triumph here, burn it all down. See, nothing is left. Swear it.
I swear. Not ready yet. I'm out of vigor.
%1.6% dexterity, more maximum life, heal 9 life. And I want to put... Hang on. Yeah, I want to put pestilence on it. Well, for me, it's just the other side of the world.
Come in, I don't bite. Make something new at this.
It is a long way from Australia. To Icafall.
I need to keep looking. I need more vigor. Not ready. I need more time.
I mean, the other thing is I've reached out to SudokuCon over the last 9 months, maybe 6 times for information, and they've never responded. So I can't even be sure it's happening. Like, when the organizers won't respond to questions from people who are asking questions about traveling from the other side of the planet, they have no interest in people attending. Like, people who are looking at attending ask questions and don't get answers. So, to the best of my knowledge, like, the organizers, I don't know what's going on. I can see their fundraising, and they'll send out fundraising information, like send us money without like getting tickets and stuff, but I can't get information about like attending the con. Like, for the gaming conventions that we're organising for Melbourne, like, we've already got all of the information out for like June next year, because that's how long people have to plan around like travel and work and all sorts of stuff. Like, you get all of, and booking accommodation, and like, that's just the minimum. Like, 6 to 9 months is a, like, if you don't have all your information out 6 months before, we just assume your convention's not happening. So at this point, as far as I can tell, apart from the fact that they're still fundraising, the convention's not happening. So why would I book $20,000 worth of travel for a convention that doesn't have details available 6 months before. Like, I keep hearing, like, it's on. They did fundraising from me over 12 months ago. But 6 months before the convention, or less than 6 months before the convention, and I can't get information. Yeah, if nothing is concrete, nothing exists. I've done convention organization. If you don't have everything locked 9 to 12 months before the convention, you don't have a convention. You're not going to get insurance. You're not going to get your parking allocations. You're not going to get your public transport locked in. You're not going to get your... Yeah. None of that is going to work if you're not locked in well before.
We need more time. We need more time. Not ready.
Like, we would, like, the gaming convention that's running in Melbourne over Easter, I'm pretty certain was doing its event scheduling. Like, what things do you want to book for what sessions over this weekend?
Look, my hands are shaking.
Well, they've raised, like, thousands and thousands and thousands of dollars off people.
You will be given a rare gift, my friend. A glimpse into a realm that few know exist and fewer still ever touch. Its beauty will mark your soul for all time.
You've got him started now.
I was just
Hey,
a boy
Keith.
when I first reached past the veil and saw one of the ancient spirits. I knew then I would spend my life preserving this place.
Ah, so you've never been normal. I thought this all started when you trained me.
I'm not saying I wasn't afraid. The spirits are strange, grotesque.
So why would people be booking
so
holidays
very
and stuff, which
beautiful
they need
and
to book
fragile.
with work and stuff often
Don't
months and
hide
months in
the
advance,
treasure,
if they don't know
but
how
do
much,
not
whether they'll be
shy
able to
away.
afford tickets, or when the tickets go on sale, whether they'll be
May
able to
hear
get
your
them or not?
plea.
We'll open up a tear to the spirit realm, so you may call out to him. Piwu keu, weko ho wubi cha, ki ha pe ba.
I think it's a great idea, but
Abulan? Abulan!
for me it would be like 2 to 3 weeks
Something's not right.
leave.
Oh no.
Hollows have breached the spirit realm.
We have to go in there.
You and me, maybe. But them? The pain will shatter their mind.
I can do pain. If it'll help Neyrelle, I'll take the risk.
Neyrelle has poisoned the one thing that could save her. All of Nahantu's risk for her choices.
We'll need an entryway. He had worshippers once, many years ago. They might have left something to point the way. I'll check their old grounds.
Me too. I shouldn't have snapped. But all this pain... I know she was guided here. But still, I curse the day she brought that stone to Nahantu. Ah! What's this now?
I'll handle this.
Why did I have to be the one to choose? Did I even choose right?
She cannot hear you, Wanderer. You think you know her, but I am one with her mind.
They put the world on me. Others' burdens, always on me. Mother's health, Donan's grief, Lorath's failure. And at the end of it all, a choice they should have...
Get out of her head, demon!
I can no more do that than could my daughter pull herself from your blood. We are one.
Where do I end? Where do you begin? No, no, not again!
I don't have enough vigor.
They're my closest friend. They killed my mother. No, Lilith killed my mother. Because of me. I wasn't smart enough, fast enough. It's my fault, she said.
Not ready yet.
You misunderstand. I come to offer you a way to aid her. She is dying, but she doesn't need to. She will survive if she frees me from the stone. The prophecy speaks true. My brothers are coming. And when they arrive, they will not bargain with you, Wanderer. You will not defeat them. Not alone. We were formidable allies in hell. Our partnership could yet bear fruit. Talk to Neyrelle when you reach her. Offer her this relief. You let her choose me once. She may yet choose me again.
Part of me does wonder whether the game developers are so used to writing stories of misery that when they're writing the game mechanics, they think that misery is normal, because some of the changes they've made in this, everyone is saying, oh, it's really, really awesome. I don't agree.
Back. How many times has he invited you to talk? How many times have you accepted?
More than I'd like. He thinks if he can get me alone, he can manipulate me. I know better than to listen to the wolf.
That beast really is Mephisto then?
Just an aspect of him, from what I can tell. The whole of him is held in the stone. He's getting stronger, though. That wolf has grown larger since I saw it last.
And what exactly did he say this time? Actually, don't tell me yet. I want to be sitting down when I hear the answer. Promise me we'll talk about this later. Come. Maka will be waiting for us.
She'll make a good on her promise.
You are sure they are the one Akarat called for? Other shrines, ritual sites, anything connected to Al-Bulan. Keep your guard up. The Lakuni have made a den of this place. On that cliff face.
Despite its age, the painting is stark and bold against the rock face. It depicts Al-Bulan protecting humans from otherworldly entities.
Yiwukise. Mender of Veils. He looks like a guardian here. Perhaps he protected folks from lost spirits.
Just like the mosaic beneath Kurast.
Not ready.
another one.
In this painting, Abulan confers a boon onto a group of humans. It appears as if he is giving them a sliver of his own power.
He's empowering people. Maybe that's how he could help Nerel.
Look, in the background. Might be the gateway.
I know those columns. They are not far from here.
Need more time. Not ready yet.
No. Your circle wouldn't have taught you this one. It takes an elder's control to be at peace with the pain. Ready, Maka?
I am.
Royise, Wukise, Royise, Wuutsa, Wukbiwese, Wukbanki, Wu Chowam, Royise, Wukise, Royise, Wuutsa, Wukbiwese, Wukbanki, Wu Chowam, Pewusocha. Weke pita, simahe, chope nenchiowu, era. Do not fight the pain. You will not win. Let it move you. Let it carry you through.
Yay. Then I mean, wasn't it just writing about constant misery? So when they're making things miserable for the players, it's like, well, that's just what we write.
That'll be the ritual. It's what's keeping you in one piece. The spirit realm is constantly shifting, blending. You would too, unaided. That's the beauty of this place. It's raw energy given life. Every stone, every drop of water is no more dead than you are. Change, growth, is the only law that governs here. It's nauseating, it's breathtaking, it's alien, it's primordial. And for spirits such as this handsome fellow, it's the most natural thing in the cosmos. If it helps, I feel the same pain. Embrace it. It will make you a better Spiritborn. Let the pain be your anchor to your body. Now, let's go. Whatever threatens Abulan, threatens the whole of this realm.
Feel that?
Rot on the air.
Not ready. Not ready.
We are already lost to corruption area.
So young!
I don't know that these things are dropping the materials, herbs and crafting materials that it says. Is it only elite packs or elites that do that? Like, he dropped angel breath, but that was a dead end. Like, those are nearly invisible. If I hadn't moused over it, I don't know that I'd see them. The contrast on this is kind of terrible. I know that's sort of the point, but
here. I'll open the way.
Okay.
Behas Chimbiwaka.
He seems all right.
Go carefully.
It's kind of like the bit in Last Epoch where you've got to like get the spear from one god and...
Hands upon hands, upon hands, upon hands.
Except this one is written from a position of misery, where that one was written from a position of trying to do the right thing.
Don't you remember me?
We're too late.
Not ready.
Okay. Can't do that on this difficulty unless you are playing a pimped out build, I think. And this is only difficulty 2. Well, maybe I can. I mean, I can't see any of his abilities really, because I mean he's white. He's white on white, so he's kind of invisible. I'll try and see him
I
again.
can't use that. Need more time.
Oh crap, that came out wrong. Using the abilities in the wrong order.
Not ready yet.
What happened then? Okay, so this is impossible at this difficulty. Because I can't even see him properly. Like, from to my eyes, he was pulling back to attack and then I was just dead. So, like, he is a glowy thing in the middle of a whole heap of glowy things. So, yeah, you need to... Blizzard don't care. Blizzard, once again, have confirmed they want their player base to be young and... Has that reset my portal? So I can't actually... So the game is over. So the game is over. So you got it. So if you find out that because of a disability you can't do something, you need to redo the whole thing. Because he is invisible.
Need time for that.
I remember changing difficulties in the original quest and it didn't break the whole thing.
Need time for that.
That'll be the ritual.
That's really terrible.
Feel that?
Rot on the air.
Not
And it
ready.
may still not be doable because, for all I know, he may still have one-shot mechanics. that I have to avoid, and I can't see them. No, the important thing is, have they started selling tickets? And when they start selling tickets, are you going to be able to get them? So, when do you need to start booking leave? Are you going to be able to get the events on your schedule? Are they selling tickets for individual events within the convention? So are you going to be able to get to see the things that you want to see at the con? Have they published a schedule? Have they organised a schedule? Do they know what events they're running at the convention? Like, what are they advertising to do at the convention? How would people who are travelling a long way organise accommodation? All of that sort of stuff is incredibly important for people who are making decisions who can't actually drive there every day. Like, if I was to be travelling from Australia, I would want to know what are the events that I would be actually, like, am I just going to, like, have dinner with people, at which point... Yay? Will all the people who are local, like, is it one of those cons where it's like, please turn up 4 days beforehand in order to book in your slots to attend certain panels and stuff? If so, I'd book flights and then find out that I couldn't do... No. I've been asking them questions via the email address they gave me when I sent them $100 10 months ago. I mean, I am on the Discord. Actually, I was on the Discord. I think I got blocked on the Discord when I asked a question they didn't like. You'll be able to see me on the Discord, I think, but I've had messages deleted on the Discord when they didn't like what I asked. But I've been asking for information. I gave them money so that I could get... I had to give them $100 so I could get information so I could promote the con on my channel. 2 to 3 days is fine. But in order for me to promote the convention on my channel, I had to give them money in order to get information. It was the only way they would give me any information at all with which to promote the con. And they didn't give me much. Like, they basically confirmed it was on. I've been asking for more information to promote for ages. Don't have anything. So, they don't want me to promote the existence of the convention, so I gave up. Okay, let's see if this is doable.
Through here. I'll open the way.
I would like to be, like... Okay, so you could... I'm hoping that this is doable on normal.
Go carefully.
Hands upon...
At this difficulty level.
Abulan! Don't you remember me? We're too late.
This is...
I need more time.
Look at the difference. Although I nearly died there to something I couldn't see. Okay, I saw that swing, but I don't know how I would have avoided it because I was already in a spot.
Not ready.
So, avoid... Hang on.
Need more time.
Is this their boss design mechanic now? If you're already in a spot, you just fail? I hate this sort of encounter design. So, if you remember the way that you had to do Uber Lilith, it's when you start the fight, you must be standing here. Then you wait until you this sort of thing, and then you have to run to this exact spot. Then you have to do something like this, and then at this part of the fight, you have to run to this exact spot. And then if this happens, you run to this exact spot, and if this happens, you run to this exact spot. Those are not fights. Those are memorize the exact path to do it and then do the thing that someone else has told you to do. If every single encounter in the game, in order to do it at a difficulty that is in any way rewarding, is go elsewhere and memorize the formula, it's not a game, it is study. It's one of the reasons I stopped playing WoW. Because every single World of Warcraft fight was go and memorize how to do. It's the same with all of the Souls-like games and everything. I was talking to people at the con about Souls-like. It's like, oh yeah, I'm wait. There was one particular game. It's like, yeah. I'm currently trying to memorize the mechanics for this fight. It's like, hang on. So do you play the game? Oh no, I'm just trying to memorize the thing. It's like. So there's no figuring it out. No, you just have to memorize this thing. It's like, so is there any like learning or anything? No, it's just practice the exact routine which you have to get somewhere else. It's like, yay! So it's Frogger. Basically, all of the big games these days are Frogger. I grew bored of Frogger like 40 years ago.
No. I was the one who failed Abulan.
So yeah, if you have to memorize the sequence in order to do it, rather than anything like, all you're doing is playing Frogger. If you wouldn't spend 10 hours playing Frogger, why would you? Why do I get the feeling he's taking the power, but he's going to be one of the... Yes.
Thank you, Abulan. Nahu he awaku.
Oh, Eru. Come. Let's give him space.
So that is a much better Ring of the Midday Hunt. Much more life on kill. The attack speed goes down. The movement speed after killing an enemy goes down. +1 to nourishment. The vigor is actually worse. Is it actually better? I don't know. Is that actually better? It's got to be, right? Life on kill. Actually, is that actually better? Oh, the resistance. Actually, you look at that and you're not... Oh, fuck, whatever. You look at that and you're just not sure, are you? Your maximum vigor is increased by 50% and killing an enemy grants me less vigor. My attack speed goes down. It's the resistance that I get. I'm actually not sure. That would be better by a lot. That is better by a lot. That's better even more. And it doesn't have the damage over time. But I'll equip that. Yeah.
Go and find out. I'll hang back for Eru. When he's back on his feet, I'll send him to meet you. The council will want to know what's happened.
I mean, I'm looking at their
And
webpage. They've got a
I
whole
know
bunch
it
of
must
different
feel
streamers
awful.
listed. I've been trying to...
But today,
I've been trying to
you
ask for
made your
details so
circle
I could
proud.
promote their stuff, and they won't respond to me. So I assume it's because they just want to do everything through their streaming channel. So maybe it's because I'm not streaming on Twitch for them. So probably it's that. Although they're putting Zetameth and Tristan up on Zetameth's YouTube channel. So I don't know. Maybe because I can't guarantee I'll be there. They've got ranks stuff up on it. I don't know. I do not know. Do not know. Yep, I don't know. Wanting me to go over there, but I'm going to go to the bazaar. I'm going to enchant. I'm going to probably upgrade that necklace. Yeah, I don't know. It just feels like I'm... It's probably because I've turned around and said, listen, I don't know whether I can go. So they've turned around and gone, well, in that case, we don't want to deal with you. I don't know. I'm definitely going to upgrade that necklace, I think. Oh, they yeah. So it's pestilence.
like you've seen battle.
This has got to be the wrong. I have no idea if I'm actually generating resolve, so I don't know what the point of that is. Oh, it's probably okay. I mean, yeah, I figure I just don't get information.
I seek fame and glory, of course. Hey, want to be a hero? There's a demon that's killed a lot of warriors over the years. Legend says it stalks the abandoned shrine to the east. There's a massive bounty for its head, should you manage to kill it.
Need more time.
So glad you came. Truthfully, I recognized you in town. Your legend has grown considerably since you wandered the deserts of Kyrgyzstan. But I know who you've saved, and who you've slayed. After you kill this demon, I want you to give me the credit. I want your glory, your fame, and I want the gold from the bounty as well. So, what do you say, warrior of legend? And what a reward you shall have.
Need time.
It's heavy. My pants are too heavy. It's like my shoes are too tight.
Don't be. He was sick. You gave him a gift. Mercy. I didn't have it in me to do that for him. So, thank you. Now, tell me. Do you think you can do it again?
What?
I mean, Neyrelle.
You really think she's been lost?
No. Never saw the point of despair. But we'd be fools not to consider all the cards. She might still be fighting. She might not. Either way, she'll still need you. Focus on that, my friend. Come what may, you'll be there for her.
I'll try. Travencall.
Neyrelle and I have eagerly awaited you, Wanderer.
Into the duelings of hate. $17 gives me the Wicked Sharp emote, and it gives me another Smouldering Ashes, which I can use to get some more XP to speed up the... Okay.
The way we took before is blocked. It's gotten worse in here.
You've done well to come this far.
Akarat. He's still here. A good sign Leirel is still holding on.
Because the season journey is expecting me to kill mobs at a difficulty way higher than this. But you can't do that without using a build that someone has massively theory crafted. Or by not playing the guild, but the game, but just theory crafted. So, yeah.
Not ready yet.
Diablo 4 is now a game of, unfortunately, it's a game of play an Uber build, not a game of, yeah. They're trying to compete with, like, Path of Exile, and therefore it's no longer a casual game.
She was here before. Where's she gone? Gone with a wave of the paw. A miracle maker, just like the old myths say. Or the doctrine, if you ask the Zakarum. To tell you the truth, it wasn't by coincidence that I found your body floating down the river. It was him who sent me to you. Never thought I'd have the personal help of Akarat himself. Or, rather, his spirit. Though I suppose mythical help is needed to face mythical evil. What did Mephisto tell you, anyway? Back in the fields.
He actually thought he could convince me to let him out of the stone.
Hell, he's done enough damage from inside it.
I was once a part of Akarat, I think. He was indeed human, and so very loved. So much that when he lay dying, none of his dedicants would let him go as he wished. One of them, the first of the Spiritborn, found a way to chase his soul to the spirit realm. I do not know what she did there, only that it hurt when I was born. I never wanted to be immortalized. Never wanted my words cited in the justification of wrongdoing. The Zakarum did all that, and worse. But they were enabled by my loved ones, my dedicants. They made sure that when I died, I left behind much more than I intended. Words, images. This form I take now, even. I think this room was built to honor them. And though they betrayed me, though I should be angry, it gladdens me to see their faces after all these years. Had you sought Abulan before going to Neyrel, you would have returned to find her dead, or worse, puppeted by her enemy. She was fading even then. For days she has battled Mephisto's influence. But the sight of you, the reminder that she is not alone, was more powerful than any potion. By being there in that moment, you helped her more than you could ever know.
Spoken so freely.
It is beautiful to wander free of shame. I help you to help Neyrel. Nahantu depends on her. Say it plain, Eru. An honest question for an honest answer.
It was she who brought the prime evil here to begin with. She who drew the hollows.
The stone woke the hollows, but Mephisto planted them centuries ago. They were here when I still walked as a mortal, when I first fought and scarred the wolf, long before the fall of Kurast. The stone is bound to her soul, and the stone must be put to rest. Saving her soul will save all of us. Go. She needs you now.
This game, like every single ARPG, is designed to be terrible for anyone with a visual disability. It just is.
Really,
get the Guardian's blessing, but we think consuming its heart will free you. In Tarsarak, you asked me if anything I do matters. I've been thinking about what I said. But with good allies, the weight of our burdens gets easier. Ayrel. It's me. I'm here for you. You don't have to keep doing this alone.
It's all right.
It costs Mephisto to manifest his herald, just as it costs me to hold control of the stone. But that heart you fed me, it was like nothing I've ever felt before. It threw the life back into me. For now, the stone is secure. And while that lasts, we will have reprieve from the wolf. I had words rehearsed in case you or Lorath ever tracked me down. All I can say now is I'm really happy to see you too.
You did good in there.
I had help. Thank you for that.
I'm Eru, but don't thank me. Thank the spirit whose heart I carved out for you. It was a gamble and a half, but you made it worth it. You saddled the stallion. You're back on top of the stone. Now I have to ask, what the hell do you plan to do with it?
A very good question. But its answer demands some research. Where's Nohantu's best library?
To Kurast, then. Good. Whatever it is you're thinking, you'll need the Council's blessing anyway.
Promise me you'll rest after?
How could I? Every dream is Mephisto's stage. Once we deal with the stone, then I will rest.
Good materials here.
Oh, come on. Oh, that was completely useless.
I was hoping we'd get a chance to talk. Just us.
And Subo and all the other people around.
My Lolo would always share stories of how he and my grandmother fled Kurast. The way he spoke, things must have been horrible. I can tell the city has its scars, but oh, it's beautiful nonetheless.
I've been struggling with something. In hell, when we didn't know who to use the Soul Stone on, why did you ask me to choose?
Between Lilith in my veins and Mephisto in my ears, I couldn't trust myself.
But you could trust me? A grieving child? I got stuck. I messed it all up.
I was our group's fist. Killing is my trade. Donan was our stone mage. Lorath, our leader. And you? You were our compass. Always looking north, to Sanctuary and her future. Weighed by burdens, but not swayed by them. I'm sorry for putting that on you, but I don't regret it. Despite Mephisto's best efforts, you are still you. That alone is proof I didn't choose wrong.
You think too highly of me. Next time, we choose together. All right, friend? Come on. They're waiting for us in the council room.
Except the campaign is not going to let us choose the direction something that important takes. Blizzard don't do that.
This soul stone, like every other, will eventually come to fail. So we strengthen it. I've read of a massive well of energy stored in the lost tomb of Akarat. It could empower the stone, sever its bond to me, and trap Mephisto. For good this time.
You would smear that filth on the heart of Nahantu?
Not Nahantu, the spirit realm. One of Akarat's dedicants writes of a passageway in the tomb to his true resting place, a vault of light where spirits fly.
No. I was glad to help you. But I'm sorry. I can't let you defile Akarat's resting place.
Eru, this was Akarat's plan. He has given his blessing.
What? But why?
This council will not stand against the wishes of Akarat. Short of dooming all Sanctuary, no other plan has been proposed.
There are tablets related to Akarat scattered about Teganze. Perhaps they might point the way to the tomb.
Kurast is an old city. You've seen the gardens and the cigarettes, but there are many older places beneath our feet. Places no one goes. The Undercity. In good times, the Undercity is a bittersweet memory. These are not good times. People are going missing. We sent one of our own to investigate, Councillor Sieg. Now he's gone missing himself. Almost wouldn't ask this of anyone else. Find Sieg for us. We fear for him.
The progression on this is so much slower this season. I'm not sure I'm a fan of that.
Must absent you. I am Siak, council member of Kurast.
I'd like to talk to you, but there's a fight going on.
Because I am not simply a leader. I am a healer. A disease is spreading across Nahantu. You know it by its symptom. The dregs. Now they're here, in the depths of Kurast. If they spread further, the city will die a second death.
Ew.
I thought to cure the disease, but... we shouldn't dawdle.
Come. Dregs were human once. Now they are unrecognizable. I misunderstood their affliction. I believed the cure would be simple. I was wrong.
Escort quest.
You've helped me, and I must ask you to help me again. But first, you should know something. Stand back. Hold your nose, if you must. I tried to cure the dregs, but in the process, I was infected. I must continue the work. A cure must be found, or Kurast will die a second death. You hear that? The venom on my tongue. That is what I am becoming. Malignance and malignity together. Meet me in the Upper Kurast. We'll speak more there. Not all of my duties concern the dregs. I still have a responsibility to the people of Kurast, to protect them, even when their problems are insignificant. A family reported a hunting in their home. Likely imagined, but someone needs to deal with it, even if it comes at the cost of precious time. Meet me there. We will deal with this hunting together.
Oh crap, I was going to keep the ring that I got, but I didn't. I think I trashed it by mistake. Oh, I was going to put it in my stash. I'm an idiot. Oh well. I was going to mark the higher power ring I got. Stuff will happen. It's not going to cost me forever.
I do not care if it is your home or the home of Akarat himself. While you wretches snivel, I work to save the city. And now you steal my time for what? A ghost of your own imagining? I'm sorry. I offer you sanctuary. Take your family to the council. Tell them Siak sent you. Ormus will find you a new home. Yes, a different man. Split down the middle. It doesn't matter. The sooner this is dealt with, the sooner we can return to our work. Search the home. I don't expect we'll be here long.
What's going on?
Something glints in the ashes, a half-melted coin emblazoned with the head of a bearded man. His eyes look into yours with all the love in the world. A Zakarum banner, centuries old, tattered but clean. This family must have kept the old faith. This table has been hacked to pieces. The remains of a homemade stew glisten on the floor. The serving bowl split right down the middle. take a break soon, have some dinner with Fel, watch an episode of something, maybe do some more Diablo later.
The Sakarum, truly. Oh, perhaps I was wrong to doubt. This is a real threat, as real as the dregs and their affliction. We must act quickly. There is a Zakarum shrine nearby. Look for signs of hauntings. I want to make sure they have not wandered far. If the conquerors of Kurast mean to repeat history, we must prepare ourselves.
Here fell the High Priestess, may remember the question of the weight of the city.
Shiver not, sleep now. I see you. I am Aliyah, priestess of Travancore, and I offer you peace.
Cool.
Kurast's end. If her ghost is abroad, it's for one reason. To finish what she began a century ago.
Now that's tenacity.
You must venture into the Undercity and strike her down. She will rise again. She has many times before, but she will not venture to the surface for another decade at least. And thank you. Had you not been here, my callousness would have earned us another crisis.
Open the portal of the Undercity or enhance its reward potential. I don't have tributes or bargains. Commune with Spiritborn to open a portal to Kurust. That's the city. Traversal in the Undercity. Reach its district boss before the time runs out. Slay afflicted monsters and destroy afflicted structures to earn time extension bonuses. Earn attunement by slaying monsters and igniting spirit beacons. Achieve attunement rank 1 to earn powerful reward upgrades.
Not ready.
don't know how this works.
Not ready yet. Not ready yet. Not ready yet. I need more time. I need more time. Not ready. I need more time. Not ready. I need more time. I need more time. I need more time. Not ready yet. I need more time.
Okay, so I should have killed more stuff, but oh well.
I need more time.
Will shelter you.
Where am I supposed to hide from that?
No flaw in our hearts. So much good I would have done. So much good.
So I potentially should have killed more stuff. Don't fully understand, but I'm learning.
Good, you're here. Time is of the essence. Follow me. Grotesqueries. Look around. What do you see?
Tiny ripples beneath this drake's skin, corded muscles convulsing in waves. Dagger was slid between this Negrani's ribs, but the blood runs clean. No pus, maggots, none of the drake's telltale growths.
Nangari hunting dregs, but not a body eaten. This was done for territory or for sport.
Either way, these are not the Nangari of the northern swamps. They have been wounded by the dregs, and yet they show no sign of infection. Natural resistance. This may well be the cure we're looking for. Collect their blood, bring it to me, and find out where they came from. I suspect the ruins in the south would be a good place to start. There's no time to lose.
Okay. For now, I am going to call this here. Golden obols. I'm not doing very well on all of this, I don't think. I need a better thing. Doing okay with some of this stuff, I think. No Forgotten Souls, but apparently they've patched those so that you can actually get them. Scattered Prisms are apparently happening. Okay. I could potentially upgrade my gems. I don't know what to use for rune words. They don't seem to make sense at this point. I'm doing okay. I'm not going to play on a hard difficulty. When I hit 60, there's a build. When I finish the campaign, I'll probably change my build. There's a level 60 build I want to try. I'll probably, yeah. I mean, I'm a long way from 60 still, but whatever. Let's just do that. I don't get much from it. Iron chunks, veil crystals. Yeah, whatever. I probably need to do some more opal things. So the Hatred Rising events, I probably need to do a couple more of those. Unlock some of the extra waypoints as well at some point. Do the strongholds, but it's down here that I want to progress. I want to complete the campaign and do the quests in Hantu, because they're new. That's what I'm curious about. Now, this quest I know is bugged, or at least they may have fixed it, but this one was bugged when I tried it last time. But let's finish the main campaign, do this stuff to unlock the Uncity and progress that. But for now, I'm going to take a break. Thanks everyone for watching. This has been really good fun. Please like the stream. Please comment on the streams as well. It's really a nice thing when I get comments on streams. That's always a lot of fun. Thanks everyone, and as always, good luck in... I was about to say good luck with your solving. Good luck in Sanctuary. Bye everyone.